Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my last minute detailed prediction and breakdown of the whole entire UFC card. UFC Fight Night Makhachev versus Green, taking place in a couple of hours, and these are my last minute detailed predictions. I didn't do it last week because Jamal Hill, Johnny Walker, that card was trash, so I didn't do it, but I have to post something, so I'm doing it for this card, even though it's not really a great card. Let's do it anyway, though. Starting with the early prelim opener of, and I watched all the weigh-ins yesterday as well, so I can say some things there. Victor Murano versus Carlos Hernandez. I'm gonna go for Victor Murano here by a close competitive decision in a decent scrap. I think Victor Murano is gonna go out there, chop the legs of Carlos Hernandez early. I think Hernandez is gonna look good as well with the jabs and that. Murano is gonna look good with the jabs back. I think Murano is going to land a couple of good shots on Hernandez. I think it'll be a competitive first round overall. I think Hernandez is going to land a couple of good shots. It'll be an either way round. But I think at the end of the first round, maybe Murano drops him for like a jab or something, like a faint jab or something. Murano wins round one. Round two comes around. Hernandez is doing good again. I think Murano wins this fight. Just more so being more of a dog. I said that in the prediction, the full card breakdown. That was a few days ago. I think he'll win this fight being more of a dog. And I think he'll win this fight by beating Hernandez to the punch and winning the round by dropping Hernandez. I think Murano is going to win the second round. I think it'll be even again. Good scrap. Murano wins the second round by dropping Hernandez at the end of the second round again. And overall, just landing more. And round three, I think, will be kind of even again. I think this time Murano is not going to drop him. I think it'll be an even round that can go either way. Hernandez, I'll go for like a split decision here. I think one of the judges maybe gives it to Hernandez for. No, actually, I'm going to go 29-28 unanimous decision. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28 unanimous win for Victor Murano. Moving on up the card. Ramiz Brahimaj versus Michael Gilmore. If you're wondering why my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm not sick or anything. It's just because it's 9:23. I woke up like 2 hours ago just to film this video. But this fight though, Brahimaj Gilmore. I'm gonna go for Ramiz Brahimaj I'm gonna go for a guillotine choke for Ramiz Brahimaj. Maybe I was switching between rear naked guillotine. I'm gonna go for Ramiz Brahimaj by first round guillotine choke. I think Michael Gilmore is gonna look decent on the feet. I think he'll make Brahimaj respect to stand up a little bit. I think Brahimaj will have some good shots. I think it'll be pretty even on the feet. I think Brahimaj will have a couple good jabs. I think this will be really slow paced. By the way, I don't think the stand up's gonna be high paced whatsoever. I think this will be really slow paced, a little bit boring on the feet. I think Brahimaj is gonna land a little bit more of the shots, land a couple good really lead good hooks to the body. That left hook to the body, that's gonna look good for him. I think Gilmore is gonna land a couple good jabs still. I think Gilmore will he'll look trash on the feet. I'm not trying to be mean to Gilmore or anything, but he's gonna look like a little bit like Derek Brunson on the feet. No disrespect whatsoever. He'll have that little he'll look like he's fighting underwater. I'll say that. Brahimaj will do a little bit better on the feet. I think then Brahimaj will land a big shot on Gilmore's chin. Drop him really badly. Like the second punch Usman landed on Covington, but like the right hand, because Usman, after he dropped Covington, no, it will be the first punch, the first knockdown in Covington Usman 2, Or Usman coming in too, sorry. The first knockdown where Usman beat him to the punch. It'll be like that, but Gilmore won't expect it. He won't throw anything. It'll be a right hand from Brian Mash. Will drop Gilmore really badly, back him up. Huge shot from Brian Mash. Shoots a bad takedown, a sloppy takedown, and panic shoot really badly as well. And got guillotined. Brahim Mash's first round guillotine, and like kind of the 3-minute point of round. Actually, I don't know. Kind of at the end of the round. Moving on up the card, Alejandro Perez versus Jonathan Martinez. I'm going to go for Jonathan Martinez here. Will he get a finish, though? Will he get a finish? He does have those knee KOs against Ping Young Liu. I didn't notice that until yesterday. He has a flying knee. Flying knee? Dude, he legit need signs. He didn't fly knee him. He just kneed him. He does have those knees KOs. But I'm going to go for him still here. I don't think he's going to get KO. I'm going to call a decision for Jonathan Martinez. I think this is how the fight is going to play out. I think that Jonathan Martinez is going to go out there. I think he's going to... God, why does this keep falling? Okay. I think he's going to look okay early on the feet. Look really good on the feet. Land a couple good jabs. I think this will be really slow paced as well in this fight. I overall think this whole card is going to be kind of bad. Just to pause this real quick. I kind of think this whole card will be okay. I don't think it'll be the best card. I think it'll be a bit of a boring card. I think it'll get better when it goes on, but I think early on the card's going to be really, really bad. It'll get better. When it hits like Josie and Nunes, it'll get better. Or Terence Mckinney. But I bet you these first 3 fights are going to be really boring. But, Hernandez versus Perez. I think not Hernandez. Frick. Martinez, I meant. I think he'll just piece up Alejandro Perez early. I think Perez is going to shoot a couple of takedown attempts. I think they're all going to get stuck by Martinez. And I don't think, and I think Perez will land a good shot on Martinez. Maybe like a good lead hook. I'll kind of get a bad reaction out of Martinez, but Martinez will be good. But, Martinez still chewing him up for the jabs. Landing some good leg kicks himself. Martinez clearly wins round 1. And I mean clearly, as if you give that to Perez, don't watch the sport. Round 2 comes around. I think Perez is still going to try to shoot for the takedowns. Maybe get one for a second against the cage. But then Martinez will get back up. Land a couple of good jabs again. Just piece up Perez with that jab. I think that jab will be key all night for Martinez. Land a couple of good 1-2s here and there. Land a couple of more leg kicks on Perez. Perez will shoot again. He won't get it this time. Will be stuffed. And great hit from Martinez. Martinez still piecing him up. Wins the and I'll say he wins the second round. Third round comes around. Again, I think Martinez will have great cardio and great conditioning here. And piece up Perez in this round. I think this will be one of his best rounds of the fight. Piecing up Perez really badly. And I think Perez, I don't think it'll be enough for 10-8. I think he'll just piece him up still, just keep it safe. Perez at the end of the round will kind of shoot again. He won't get it. Martinez will win the fight. 30-27 decision win. I wouldn't even be surprised. I'm not predicting this, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of the judges gives the round a 10-8. But I'm not predicting it. I'm going for 30-27. On all scorecards, Martinez wins. Moving on up the card, Terence Mckinney versus Ferguson. I'm gonna go for Terence Mckinney. Oh, will he get an early KO? That's the question. If I say early KO, I don't know if this one. I'm gonna pick McKinney. I'm official of that, but like, will he get like a scrappy decision win or just an early KO? It's one of them. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of them. I don't see how Ziam beats him, but I'm gonna go McKinney. I'm wasting time here. I'm gonna go for a scrappy decision win. I think Terence Mckinney is gonna go out there. If I'm gonna keep it real because if I just said early finish, it would have been easier for me. But I actually think I really think that's gonna be a scrappy decision. I think Ziam's tough. I think McKinney's gonna go out there, land good shots early on for Yam. Keep it really safe though. Land a couple of good leg kicks. I think he'll land big blows at moments where he thinks it could. Like again, like it'll be like Ngannou JDS. I think it'll be like Ngannou JDS, but for the full fight. I think it'll be like when like Ngannou will be McKinney, ZM will be Dos Santos. Like when he finds it at the right moment. Like Dos Santos gets to say, "Hey, Joe, big shot from Ngannou." JDS got lucky there. Like it'll be like that. I think that'll be on. I think it'll be like that early on. McKinney's gonna land good shots from ZM. ZM's gonna keep it safe though, land some good leg kicks. I think they're gonna be going shin to shin with each other. And I think ZM's going to land good shots to the body. I think McKinney's going to land big shots to the body as well. I think McKinney around the 2-minute point of round 1 will get a takedown because he is a wrestler in high school before, way back then. So he knows wrestling. It's not like this guy's just a KO artist, just hype train and everything. No, he's actually really good. And I think he'll get it to the clinch, take down ZM early. I think he'll keep it there for the rest of the round. Total striking. McKinney wins round 1. Round 2 comes around. McKinney's still landing big shots. ZM also trading back, but McKinney will crack ZM at one point, which ZM will respect the power of McKinney. I think he'll keep at the range still. Big shot from McKinney still. McKinney. I think this will be maybe a wrestling win for McKinney, honestly. I think McKinney again is going to take it down to the mat in the 2-minute point of the second round. Keep it there, total strike. At the end of 10 seconds after the round, Ziam gets back up. Huge big shots from McKinney. Oh, McKinney drops him. McKinney drops Ziam at the end of the second round. Wins the round there. Third round, I think Ziam's going to look good early for the first minute. Looked pretty decent. McKinney again will try getting takedown. ZM stuffed it this time, but eventually McKinney gets him down. Total strikes for the rest of the win. It's not going to be a great performance by McKinney, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win. And yeah, McKinney will win that 30-27. One of the judges will score 29-28 McKinney. One of the judges will give the ZM the round. And yeah, moving on up the card. Josie and Nunes versus Pascal. I'm gonna go for Josie and Nunes. My first round, immediate KO. I think this is gonna be an easy win. I don't see how the other girl wins at all. I don't. What are the topology odds? Oh my god. Oh, I expected more. Honestly, I don't know who's picking Pascal. I don't see how she wins. She has decent wins. Those are the odds. These odds should be way more for Josie and Nunes. Josie and Nunes should be like a heavy favorite here. She's actually really good. I'm gonna go for Josie and Nunes. This is how I think the fight's gonna go. I think Josie and Nunes will keep it safe early. Land a couple good leg kicks. Pascal will land good shots back. I think Pascal's gonna look decent. I think we'll be like, oh, Pascal's looking okay early. She's looking alright. Looking pretty good. I think Pascal is gonna look pretty good. think Josie and Nunes is going to land a couple of good jabs. I think she's going to feint the jab early. And I think this will be around a minute and 30 in. I think he'll feint the jab. Boom! Big right hand. Like the jab, boom, on the chin. Pascal falls down. It will be like Mike Breeden when he fell against Alejandro Hernandez. Huge shot from Josie and Nunes. Pascal's out cold. Josie and Nunes gets it done. Early win. Moving on up the card to the headliner of the prelims, which is Ignacio Bahamondes versus Zhu Rong. I'm going to go for Ignacio Bahamondes here. I originally said decision, but if you look at the weigh-ins, he's such a weight bully. It's crazy. How big is this guy, man? How big is Roosevelt Roberts? Because they're both the same height. Him and Ignacio Bahamondes. But do I think Bahamondes gets a finish? That's the question. I don't know, because, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for a finish for Ignacio Bahamondes. I feel like he's going to go out there. You know, actually, I'll say decision. Zhu Rong's tough. He survived. Yeah, he's tough. And Ignacio Bahamondes made Roosevelt Roberts survive to the last seconds out of that wheel kick. But I'm gonna go for a decision for Bahamondes. I think that he's gonna go out there, chop the legs of Zhu Rong early, keep it really safe. I think we'll keep it really safe. Run a couple of good jabs, piece up Zhu Rong early. I think this will be a masterclass performance win here for Bahamondes. I think he's gonna land good jabs, land really good jabs, land a couple of good leg kicks under the thigh, chop those legs, piece up Zhu Rong early. I think Zhu Rong will have no answer early. I think this will be just Bahamondes chewing him up for the first round. Easy first round for Bahamondes. It won't be enough for 10-8. It's enough for it's like one of those rounds where he's clearly winning, and if he gets knocked down, it's a 10-8. But it'll be a clear round for Bahamondes. Second round comes around. Zhu Rong starts trying to attack that leg. I think he's gonna try to attack that leg. I think Bahamondes will deal with it well. Drop back. I think he's gonna go to the body, start landing good shots on Zhu Rong, and just chew him up really, really badly. Really easily chew him up. Land good shots on Zhu Rong. Land a couple of good 1-2s. Clearly win the second round, but it's more competitive. Third round comes around. It's already 2-0 Bahamondes. Zhu Rong who's the finish. I think he'll land a good shot on Bahamondes, which will get Bahamondes respect. And I think Bahamondes will just keep chewing him up, Zhu Rong's is tough though. His face is bloodied up everywhere. Swollen eye, broken nose. Good shot from Bahamondes for the rest of the round. 30-27 victory for Ignacio Bahamondes. I feel like he wins it. Moving on up the card to the main card. Gregory Rodriguez versus Armen Petrosyan. I'm gonna go with Gregory Rodriguez. I don't like this debut for Petrosyan whatsoever. I don't know why he took this debut. I understand. How even old is Petrosyan? He's 31. I get he wants to rush it now, but like, I think this is gonna really badly backfire on him. I think Rodriguez will go out there, use a really heavy grappling game plan on Petrosyan. I think he's gonna go out there. I think what he did at Junghyun Park was really impressive. The Iron Turtle, as I like to call him. That is really impressive, man. And I think he's gonna go out there, have a heavy game plan on Armen Petrosyan, take him down early, land some good shots on top. Petrosyan will stay safe. I think then he'll go to crucifix and land big elbows that will slice up Petrosyan. Boom, boom. Fight back, Armin, fight back! Huge shots. It's over. First round TKO for Gregory Rodriguez. No, it will be impressive. And I'll go for a crucifix TKO win. Moving on up the card. Armin Cerukian versus Joel Alvarez. Now, Alvarez, I think he made weight this time. I'm happy he did. But the weigh-ins face off. That guy is huge. He is massive. If Cerukian wins, I'm on board. I'm actually gonna be on board for Cerukian. If Joel Alvarez tonight somehow loses, and if it's not dumb stuff, like it's not like if Cerukian somehow wins because Alvarez broke his leg off a kick or something. No, if Cerukian actually beats Alvarez impressively for real, no bull crap. As I'm not gonna say it because it's YouTube. No bull crap. I will be on board with Cerukian for a while. I'm gonna go for Joel Alvarez though. He's a weight bully. I think he's gonna really easily. I think he's gonna win a competitive decision with Armin Cerukian. I think he's gonna go out there. I think he has more tools to win as well. I think Armin Cerukian's gonna go out there and take him down. I think he'll take down Alvarez early. Take him down. Look good. I think he'll kind of be like Dan Hooker is Makhachev in a way. As Hooker's Alvarez, Cerukian, it's Makhachev, but it won't be no Kimuras here. I think he'll just total strike Joel Alvarez in the first round. Right, I couldn't speak there for a second. I think Alvarez is gonna try. I think he's gonna total strike from bottom though, land slicing elbows from bottom, which will cut open Cerukian really badly. And it'll land slicing elbows, Leon Edwards elbows. Slice open Cerukian on the head with a huge gash and a huge cut. And I think then I think then he's gonna land I think he's gonna win the round. Cerukian on damage base, Alvarez wins the first round, but wrestling based, Cerukian wins. So it's gonna give to Cerukian. Round 2 comes around. Alvarez starts piecing up Cerukian, landing some good front kicks in the face. I think Cerukian will be kind of shocked early. I think he's gonna be desperate a little bit. Land some big shots on Alvarez, but Alvarez is fine. I think he's gonna land a big shot again. Takedown from Alvarez. Because remember, Giagos got Cerukian down, which needs to be mentioned. I know Giagos is a good wrestler and that, but like, come on. I think he's gonna keep there. Land some good shots on Cerukian. Huge shots. Alvarez is looking better now. He's starting to win the second round. Third round comes around. Cerukian tries getting down Alvarez against one knee early. He gets him down on one knee early in the third round. Doesn't quite do it though. Alvarez breaks him. Still lands good shots though. Huge shots from Alvarez. Alvarez is clearly winning now. Huge shots. It's a scrap back and forth. Alvarez wins the last 2 rounds. 29-28 decision victory. Decision win for Joel Alvarez. Moving on the card to the feature fight of the card. Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ji-Young Kim. Yay, I'm excited. I don't know how this is a feature fight of the card. What are they doing with this, man? How is this the co-main event? Serkinov Turman. The co-main event should literally be Cerukian and Alvarez. And Bahamondes Zhu Rong should be on. This is how I think the main card. I'm gonna pause quickly right here. Makhachev Green should be main event. Co-main event should be Cerukian and Alvarez. Feature fight should be Rodriguez Petrosian. Fourth fight down should be Bahamondes Zhu Rong. And then the main card opener should be McKinney Ziam, but they're not going to do that. They're going to put Priscilla Cachoeira Johnson. I'm going to get into it, though. Stop wasting time. I feel like this is going to be a competitive decision win for Ji-young Kim. I think this will be actually a good scrap. I think this will be a really good scrap. I think Pascal is going to land big shots early. I think she'll get down Ji-young Kim early on in the fight. I think she's going to get down Ji-young Kim. Use a little bit of a wrestling game plan on her. I think she will get her down. And, I don't think she's going to do anything with it. I think Ji-young Kim will get right back up, start landing good shots. I think Capoeira is going to go hand-to-hand with her. Big shots. They're going back and forth. It's a good fight. Good first round. Capoeira wins it because of the takedown early. Second round, Ji-young Kim starts getting the range now. Starting to piece up Priscilla Capoeira. Land some good shots on the chin. A couple of good shots. Capoeira is gonna land. Dude, it's so hard to do these last-minute detail picks. It is hard. It's hard. It's not easy. And I think she'll land good shots on Capoeira's head. I think she'll land good shots and it'll be a good scrap. Ji-young Kim slightly wins the second round from outlanding and landing the better shots on Capoeira. And third round, Ji-young Kim starts doing it again. Capoeira tries shooting for a takedown. She's a little bit panic shooting now. She can't get it. And Ji-young Kim's gonna land front kicks to the body. Land some good front kicks to the face, a little bit there too. She'll start beating up Capoeira a little bit, and I think she's gonna go out there and get I think she'll beat up Capoeira in the third round really badly. And I'm gonna go for a 29-27 decision victory for Ji-young Kim. I think she wins it. 29-27 win. Moving on the card to the co-main event. Miesha Cirkunov versus Wellington Terman. I'm gonna go for Miesha Cirkunov here. I think this is how the fight plays out. I think Cirkunov's gonna go out there. Let's hurry this up a little bit. I think Cirkunov's gonna go out there. I think he's gonna stay patient early. I think he's gonna really get Terman down early on the canvas. Land some good shots on him. I think he'll get Terman down. Land some good shots on Wellington Terman. And I think he's gonna get an early arm triangle in round 1. I was maybe thinking Darce choking that, but I think he's gonna shoot first because the way Cirkunov is built, it's crazy. And again, early arm triangle in round 1. I think he wins it. Moving on up the card to the main event. Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green. I'm gonna go for Islam Makhachev. I'm sorry. I hope Bobby Green wins. I don't though, because Makhachev I hope wins because we can do Makhachev versus Dariush Reebok. I think that'd be a game. I think they should do that. Dariush Reebok. After this fight, Dariush Reebok. He doesn't get a title shot for being Bobby Green. Oh yeah, and then Fizio gets a title shot. No, come on. Moises gets a title shot. I think he's gonna go out. I think Makhachev wins this, by the way, by second round submission. I think Makachev's gonna go out there, keep it patient early on the feet. I think Bobby Green's gonna use that jab. Also 1-2s. I think Green's gonna actually win the first round here. I think he'll land a couple of good shots, land a lot of good shots. I think he'll shoot his own takedown, and he'll get Makhachev early down. I think he's gonna actually get Makhachev down early. Makhachev will turn it over though, land some good shots on Bobby Green around 2 minutes in, and keep there for the rest of the round. I think Green slightly wins the first round, but some people will swear Makhachev. It'll be either way. Round 1 will go to Bobby Green though. Round 2 comes around. If Makhachev submits Bobby Green in round 1, easy win. I'll definitely pick him to beat not Oliveira, but maybe Gaethje. Definitely Dariush. I was already gonna pick me up Dariush. But round 2 comes around. I think Bobby Green, he's still gonna look good with the jab. I think Makachev's face is starting to get red now. I think he'll take down Bobby Green, get him down, land some big shots on him, huge shots. a good slight elbow. We'll just kind of cut around the eye, under the eye, on Bobby Green. And then I think he's gonna kind of like cover up Bobby Green a little bit. I think he's gonna cover up a little bit. Good shots from Makhachev. Good shots. Green's not good. Makhachev's not in good shots. Green's turning his head everywhere. He's freaking out a little bit. Turns around by accident. I think that'll be an accidental. And I think Makhachev then around at the end of the second round gets the neck, back flats Bobby Green, similar to Jan Blachowicz, Glover Teixeira. Back flats him, but then gets the hooks in. But actually, kind of like Khabib Poirier in a way. He gets him back. Big shot. He gets the neck, and they fall backwards. Green taps out. Makhachev wins and moves on. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is the last minute detailed predictions of UFC Vegas 49. Makhachev versus Green. UFC Fight Night. Makhachev versus Green. And that's about it. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.